Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Darcy's Misadventures with Mixed Media. Hold on. There, it's Darcy's Misadventures with Mixed Media. Now you can hear me better, even though I just kind of rushed through those words. We've got a duet going on upstairs with the coughing. Fortunately, there's just, it's just, I think they're both mostly done. I'm possibly just starting because my throat feels a little funny. But, alright, I've got more scraps today. Yeah, that's why I'm going to go ahead and try to make a couple videos today, because if you don't see any videos for a few days after Tuesday, it's because I got sick and not making videos, because I'm not going to cough through a video. Or if I do, it's going to be music. So, be forewarned. Alright, I've got my little scraps, medium scraps, longer scraps. These, see, not the problem, but the thing with these scraps here is, other than tags and journal cards, what do I do with them? So let's see if I can think outside the box a little bit. Haha, there's the box. They're outside the box. All right. I mean, obviously journal cards and tags. Or I've got a couple templates I could use because, I had this little file folder from Kim, or this little piece from her. I could use as templates. And then there's this here I could use as a template also. It fits a post-it pad perfectly. A little bits of post-it. But really, if I'm using scrap paper, it could be any size. So those are some ideas. Keep those to the side. And then Gail did make the little slides. I've seen Tracy Fox make those too. See, these ones, they just kind of call just to be journal cards and whatnot, or tuck spots or pockets. But what else might we be able to do with them? We could do, let's see, which ones, do any of them look good together? I mean, of course they all kind of look good together, but I mean, do any in particular look like especially pleasing together? I think these are from the same set. I have an idea, I think. I got an idea brewing. Maybe. This is, I like this better, let's see. As far as, trying to figure out. Need a page so that I know how big I can, and probably will have to put them on a page for that matter. So I was thinking doing some, pockets. But it would be helpful if they were not quite so tall, maybe. Maybe. This one could stand to be. Well, also, scissors would be good. I brought them upstairs. Yes, I switched my page. I think I'd use this more on this color. I don't know if I want the blue on it though, because it's got some blue paint back here, and I decided not to cut it. I decided just to overlap them more. So, I mean, they get a little bit more blendy on this, but I think you might like it on that a little bit better. Oh, look, we ripped it. That's right. It's going to be in a grungy journal anyway. Yeah, I think that's good. I'm not going to bother gusseting them. Okay. That one I can pretty much figure out. And then I'm going to do like Stephanie. There, that way I have an idea of where I want them. There we go. That way I glue them down where I had them. Hi, Bob. Bob, see. I actually made my son buy these at his work so that I could have the tin. I think that's where he cut them. So yeah, I wanted the Bob Ross tin. I think my dad watched him when I was a kid. I don't remember a lot specifically, but you know, he was a happy painter. He was a painter, period, and had a positive outlook, which is nice in this world of not so positive outlooks. Alright, the only reason I'm not using this side just because I've already got like all these little bits, so I'm using the more plain side, which also adds a little pop of color. And I kind of got close to the edge before, which is why it splurted out, but that's alright. And my, oops, I want that straight though. There we go. Yeah, it needs to be straight here, more than here, because, so if it's crooked, this side needs to be the straight side. Because that's the side that would be more obvious. And then this can go right here. Okay, so we did not do obvious journal cards with those. And if I don't make tags for them now, I might never. I should have inked them. Oh well. Oh well, Batman smells, Robin laid an egg. Okay. I don't know why I say that. Because it rhymes, I guess. I don't know. I think my voice might be starting to sound a little bit static. Linkin. This was on the paper from Kim, and it's pretty fragile. So I think I'm going to go ahead and glue it down before it rips into pieces. And I'm going to accentuate the rips that are already there, because this is sort of a grungy journal. Or this will go into a grungy journal, most likely. Now, should I dare glue stick it? Alright, just make sure my glue's out enough so that the plastic's not hitting it. Well, now it's a little more grungy. That's how we're going to look at that. As long as I don't cover where my pockets come out, I can put anything anywhere. Could even put one of these little, where's the other flowers from Kim? There's another, my previous video was me playing with my kit from Kim. My kit, not my kit, my prize. So if you check out Kim Newberg, her channel, you'll be able to see, you know, her shop and her videos and whatnot. So yeah, go check her out. And I would like to publicly thank Carrie for mentioning me in his video and helping into, you know, supporting my channel. I appreciate you so much, Carrie. And Gail too. Gail Gustinelli is has been supporting my channel as well. And I mean, that their support and mentioning me has helped my channel grow. I've actually seen numbers change after they've mentioned my channel. So, and of course, PM Artist Studio also has been a big help. So those are the big channels, or the bigger channels, that have supported me, and I appreciate that so much. And then there's other channels that mention me and support me and have such great people that I love so much. Like, this is in no particular order, but Coffee, Paper, Scissors, Stephanie Shalansky, and Kim Newberg. Images by Kim. Jovi, Creating with Jovi. I won't say her full name because she doesn't really say that on YouTube. Let's see. She just goes by Jovi. That's her nickname. Let's see. Who else mentions me sometimes? I don't know. But, you know, thank you to everyone. Oh, Took's craft table. Oh, almost forgot about her. See, that's the thing about mentioning people. Then you forget someone and then their feelings get hurt. And I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. But, you know, shout out to all you people that have supported my channel. Lori Nichols, and that's the name of her channel, Lori Nichols. And then the people that don't have channels that have supported me and encouraged me. The same people I just mentioned, plus Robin and Sunshine and Barbara and Deb, and I don't know. There's so many. I can't even name them all. I don't want to like take Gail's idea and do high-end hugs, but it would be kind of fun, wouldn't it? So how do I want to, now when I say how, I hear, how do I say goodbye? That is totally off key. Someone I've known my whole life. Do I want to? Yeah, I think I do want to put this. All right, I just got to make sure that I don't cover that pocket. But that'd be kind of fun. And that would decorate it enough and have the tags. And still have this yellow poking out here. Yeah, let's do that right there. Hold on, I'm going to go grab a brad. Okay, these are brads. These are from the Paper Studio Parts. Ooh, Friends epoxy brads. I think that's all they say, Friends. So, is that a similar to that green? Yep, let's do that, I think. And then also I found these little leaf stems, which are also the Paper Studio floral embellishments. All right, let's center this up the best we can. Actually, I found some other flowers too. Where are they? So I thought I might layer that up with something. Ooh, like that. All right, so we're gonna take that and put it in there and give it a little bit of color in there. Yeah, kind of like that. Okay. I'll have to cut out some flowers. I've got some dies and I've also got the Tim Holtz. Oh, I'm like, why is this going through not easy? Because you got the other flower in there and you're probably not getting where the hole is. That's why. Alright, I don't need this whole... Move out of the way, bag. Okay, you can move that out of the way too. There. And cut. I say cut this off, but didn't we just mention that I didn't have my scissors? That was... Well, when that happens, you just bend it up. And then you don't have to hurt your scissors trying to get it on there. Definitely need to use some art glitter glue for this. This is going to be a little bit thicker page in a journal, but oh well. That's okay. You can have some sometimes. Just kind of, at least it'll already be done, so I'll be able to plan for it. You know, plan accordingly by how thick my journal is. I mean, you know, use less pages in that signature or whatever. Alright, I'll just cut this off later, I think. It's just, it's adding a lot of the bulk. Oh, do I have the wire cutters here? I did at one point. But now they're probably both upstairs, both sets of wire cutters, because that makes sense. Have nothing down here to cut anything. That makes the most sense. I'll cut it later. There we go. Or I won't cut it. We'll see. Time will tell. It's just long. Let's just get it off to the side and we'll cut it later. And I've got room under there to stick it back underneath if I need to. There we go. I mean, hardly any of that shows, so I could have just... whatever. Alright, so 3 scraps used to make 3 pockets. And maybe we should go ahead and make tags to go in those pockets. Let's let's. So we're going to get a kind of a green, yellow kind of a vibe going here. No, it's too orangey. I mean, that's just, I don't like the color of that. That can work. You could probably write on this part easily enough. I just would have to cut it down. Like that. Oh, poor baby. Just doesn't have the other issues, but he's got the cough. It just wants to drive me crazy. How do you say goodbye? Do, 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 do. That's going to be too short. That's got some pink, which really, that's got some blue. Yeah, I don't like that one either. All right, that might work, sort of. Oh well, maybe we'll just have to wait on this until I can find, you know, maybe I'll have to find like a paper pad. I don't want pink. The black and white polka dot could work as a tag, potentially. Just the music could work as a tag. Get a little bit of red down. Oh, see, these probably would work perfectly, size-wise. Oh yeah. So I might just, if I don't find some, I'll just print a couple of more of these they're from Antique Papery. She is open again now in her Etsy shop and has some retired things in there and whatnot. So yeah, that's what I'm going to print some of those to go in those pockets. So good, we at least have figured out what we're going to do with that. All right, now some more of these scraps. I kind of want to do something with these two, but what? Because I just kind of like the polka dots with the roses. I mean, I could just do journal cards, but who wants to just do journal cards? I could do pockets on a page. Could almost do like I just did. See, I like the green leaf kind of. Bottom pockets always have to be on the outside. I don't want to do the same thing I just did. Although it's kind of mass making, so it really wouldn't matter. I don't like it on the coffee dyed paper, though. But, do you like... I mean, I have something I can cut with. It's just not my favorite thing to cut with. Alright, cut right about here-ish. So 3.5 inches. What we're going for here. So then this one will be about 3.5 inches, but let me straighten this out. How wide was this one? 3 7/8. Do I have enough to? There we go. It was. What did I do the other one? 3.5. Oh, let's hope so. And then this one is just a weird. You know, it's whatever it was. All right. I could even go this way. Let me find a page that I would like it on more. Maybe, possibly, potentially. I don't mind it on the pink, actually. See, this is really quite yellow. So on, I mean, yellow and tan, it's not like they don't go together. But, I don't know. I just didn't like it on there. See, that has some green in it. That one might be fun. It's really grungy and messy. All right. Oh, should we try some of these down here first? Because there is some. I do have yellow. I could even try yellow. A little too yellow. Green. Got a brighter green here. Nope. Not for me. Pink. I don't really like red. I think I like that grungy one the most so far. I don't think it'll work on this per se, although it is a lot darker, so I don't hate it. But I think I like this one the best, this grungy one. I guess I'm making journal pages today with pockets on them. Seems to be what I'm doing. One of these. Let's see. I'm not worried about the rips because I think I'm gonna make some of that old looking tape like Gail has, and then I can just make it look even more grungy. Or, you know, when you glue something on it, that helps. Or just even some paper. This is super grungy. Kind of loving it. That's good. Oops. I could cut that down, but I kind of like that it's a little bit different. All right. Here goes nothing. Oh, see, I forgot to ink last time, and I didn't do any notch holes last time. So, maybe do that this time. I don't know, can I cut through? Actually, it did. Amazing. Totally amazing. Oh my goodness. Pick up. There we go. So, I so much didn't want to just make journal cards that I'm just making pockets instead. Oh my goodness. I don't want to just make anything. I'd like to have some variety. So, you know, zoom some of those ideas to me telepathically right now. That'd be great. That would be super great. Okay. Put the one at the top first, because otherwise you're going to block the pockets of your bottom too. That's all I know. Alright, I want to leave room on the side there for my spine to not get in the way. There we go. And the black pocket, black polka dots. I like black and red. Black polka dots and red together, I think, is why I wanted to do that combo. And it'll most likely, alright, I'm not going to put it exactly underneath that one. There. It's random. It's not perfectly symmetrical or anything. It's good to go. And then I will decorate it when I do the, we could put that pocket, that in that pocket, and that in that pocket, kind of like that. And then we'll figure something in the middle when it comes time. It's not quite the right green, is it? Oh, is that too burgundy? Too burgundy. Is that a thing? That's pink. It does have a little bit of pink in it, so it wouldn't be. Yeah, stick it there for now. For now. Unless I do a different, a white and black kind of a deal. I don't think that was quite as straight as I wanted it. Okay, see, I need a new blade for this one, so I don't use it very often. I want to go this way. Once I get a straight line, then I just keep following that, you know, just keep going around with that particular line so that I end up, oh my God, with, you know, no crooked lines is the goal. Let me just put that in a different place every time. I'll never lose it. Sure. I'll never lose it that way. Whoops. I have to do something to reinforce. All right, this needs to be a little bit thinner. Probably needs to be a little bit shorter. Now it's a little bit ripped. Whoops. All right, I like that idea. There, sticking out about the same as the others, so that's good. And then I could just glue this down here to make it make a little bit more sense. You can mix patterns. I learned that from, was his name Mondo? On the Project Runway. That's where I learned it was okay. A-okay. There. All right. So there's that page. Next. We see a lot this size. But I don't want to just use all the same size. Or the same. All right. See, this one obviously will be a, just have to figure out which way I like it better. I kind of like the, see, I like that kind of design. But it doesn't have to just be a text block by itself. So here we go. It could actually come up. Like this. And then, so I'm just gonna glue oh my goodness, this little bit right here and this little bit right here, and glue that on there. I didn't glue the bottom on purpose, in case you're wondering. That was a purposeful thing. Alright, so that way, well, it'd be nice if it was straight. There we go. That looks straight. And it really wouldn't matter if you could use it that way or that way, but this makes a little bit more sense. And do we want a third piece? Piece to go in the back, or it could just be, because I'll just glue it on here, here, and here onto a page, and it'll be a double pocket. Super easy, right? And I'll decorate it when it comes time. So there we go. That works for that. I like to do those kind of pockets. Let's even this off on the bottom. This is single-sided. And it is almost as wide as a page. Okay. So I'm going to kind of do like what I just did. So come up about 3/4 of an inch, give or take, and just make two. All right, but I'm going to need another piece to go with it because it's not double-sided, so I can't really. Oh, but what I can do, let me find a piece to go in the middle, maybe. Nope, not that. What's this like? Nope. That is, all right, let's see, what can we do with this? And these. This is just a piece of gel plate that was cut off from, something else I made. Well, I'm not going to worry too much about that because possibly, potentially, going to do this anyway. Except it kind of goes, no, it doesn't matter, it's just swirled. Okay. Okay, it would help if I have this the same width and straight. Same width and straight, not just one or the other. I need to bring that over just a little bit. I know you probably can't see me. Alright, there we go. I'm actually going to bring that down a little bit so I have a taller pocket maybe. I don't always like taller pockets though, do I? Alright. I don't want to lose much of this paper though either, so I'm going to glue here on the side and on the side there. Oh, didn't go down low enough. And I'm going to turn it this way so I can see, line it up with my ruler. So I'm lining up my pocket on this side of the ruler is what I'm doing. That way I can get the same angle. So that's cute. Should do that with the other one except for maybe the opposite. Have this be the front piece. And this is how you do it. You don't measure, you just try to get it in the right spot. That's, if I had done them at the same time, I could have done them at the same time, that would have made it a little bit easier. That's what I'm trying to say. That is what I'm trying to say. Do-da, do-da. Oh my God, should do it where you guys can see it, huh? So I'm just lining up those two corners so that I can cut this off to be the same width. And I can come down a little bit. That's too much. That one's taken over. There, I think. Okay. So just glue down this side and glue down this side. I'm not gluing the bottoms because the very bottom will get glued on the page, and that way they're both the same depth. So we have a wide one and a narrow one, and they coordinate. They could go in the same journal if we wanted them to. Alright, just mass making pockets, huh? Should I go ahead and do, oh, this goes this way. This has to be, didn't I just have a piece of paper? Threw it up there. Nope, that's not it. I did, I just had, did it go down? It did. It could go that way. I think I just might make this one a tag. And, see, I'd want to cut that down more. So I may end up just making this a tag and cutting that down more, and I just had my, I had it, oh my word. Well, here it is. I had it over here and then it somehow moved over there. And I think with a dark enough pen you can write on the back of that. And I will cut that, fussy cut that better. And do I want a little bit of, oh, where's that lace? Where's my, I left it out so I could use it. Ooh, I wonder about these. I grabbed these because they were over there. So I was just kind of like, I wonder if they would work on some of these to just kind of have the flower there and have this poke out, or it could even be on top. I kind of like it underneath weirdly, poking out, but still maybe a little bit of book page. Yeah, see, this is a little, oh yeah, it will go flat, but. Alright, so that I'll glue on in a bit and I'll cut that out. But I'm thinking once I cut this out much closer, that I may want some, This has some texture paste on it, which I like. And was a little darker than what the background of this will be. I don't necessarily want the dress though. Oh, I just leave that as its own journal card then. I don't need something thick like this. All right, I have book page, I do. And music page. From Kim. Right. See, and that shows up a little bit more. So I'm gonna do that. Whoops, did I hit you? Hopefully I didn't hit you too hard. All right. So that will all get together, but my fussy cutting scissors are upstairs. So I'll try to show them on Instagram later maybe. Next, more of these scraps. Now I could just cut these out and have them be tags. I actually had started. That might be what happens with those. Okay. We have this little square. Well, that will make a nice corner tuck. And on top of that, I've got that bent corner anyway. So I will just... Wait, which way do these words go? I think they go this way. Okay, so yeah, this is the open all the way. The corner I'd be trimming off here. So that's just going to be a corner tuck on a page, glue here and here, and it'll be, you know, oh my goodness, on a page like that. And should we see if we have any kind of, I don't want to cover it. Oh, where's that sticker, I wonder? Don't know. I don't want to cover it up too much is the thing. So I'm kind of trying to see. Actually, this, I don't want it right in the middle though, but I can have it be over here like this a little bit. But I don't like it up and down. I'd rather maybe go across. I just said I didn't want it to go. And I like this side better than, the, you know, this has more interest. So if I'm going to cover a side, it's going to be over that side. He's kind of cute. He's a potential. These are too big. I have a lot of, oh my goodness, but they're in a drawer, so I can't like even just, this has, that one's smaller, kind of cute. That's a possibility. That one's kind of tall. This one's an altered paper clip. That one, no. Not what I want. That one could work maybe, but that one's definitely too big. Might make some more clusters today too, because I still got, you know, lots of little pieces. That covers too much. All right, let's see. This one is, oh, see, I wanted one that kind of went more this, I mean, it could go either way, but, my word, get off there. I kind of like that. It still shows where the line splits down there. This is more green, but it has, I think it can work though. We don't have to be perfectly matchy-matchy, in case you're wondering. I mean, I was going to say you don't want to go too crazy, but you know, maybe you do. You can go as crazy as you want to go. That makes it have to be for a fall journal. That's too tall. Somebody sent this to me in Happy Mail. It's too green. Oh, that could go along the bottom even. It's the right colors. It does have, I mean, it's the right blue in the middle of the flower. How do I say goodbye? I have that song stuck in my head. Oh, because I was watching reels, and there was a reel, and this girl, he was like, oh, this girl had really felt this song. I'm like, yeah, she's bawling because somebody died that she, probably one of her parents died. So she's bawling. I thought somebody else made this for me, but then I realized, no, I made that. Didn't I? Pretty impressed with myself, I suppose. I don't know. All right, these can go across. And brings a little bit of this color over here, a bit of this color over here. And I could even have it kind of come off the page as a tab. That might be it. See, this is just a little bit too green. That's why I didn't want that one. And then what were my other ones that I liked? That one. No, I don't like the up and down one. So we're going to go across and make it a little tab coming off the page. That's what we're going to do. Oh, I saw somebody they use piano roll. So if you have a lot of piano roll, they use piano roll to make, oh, they just stamped on it, right? Yeah, they stamped on it, I think, and then used those. Wait, is that what they did? Oh shoot, I'm gonna have to go rewatch her video now to remember what in the world it is. I'm like, I want to go do that. I can't even remember who she was. Anyway, I'll go look her up and I'll do it sometime. I'll copy her video, but I'll make sure that I also, you know, give her the credit. All right, let's just stick those over there in case we have something else we want to put on. All right, so that's a corner tuck. It is, it's a little bent there. So instead of a rounded corner, we're just going to cut off that and just have that tuck be like that because that was going to drive me crazy. There, corner tuck. Anything else? How are we on time? We're on time. Well, this one, it could be a tag going this way, or it could be it's probably just going to end up being a pocket going that way. So I'm going to put it in with my pockets. Do I want around, maybe around the top edges? I don't think I need or want to use I might add ink to it at some point. Or, yeah, I could just do dry ink. I don't have to have it be wet ink, huh? I could just, some of the X's will be white and some will not. Alright, there we go. That's going to be a pocket. It's going in my pocket stash. A tisket, a tasket. I really want a pocket. Alright. We have this random piece. We have a couple of polka dots. Let's see. That's upside down words. Oh, Go ahead and cut this down. Didn't cut it far enough because I got my little dotted line still there, and of course, does this make thin cuts? Not very easily. Can you tell which way these words go? Won't matter, I guess, for now until I. Alright, let's just glue here. Oh, and by the way, once my pencil comes from my new iPad, I'll be out of here. I'm just saying, if it doesn't come with it, don't show it in a picture on any of the pictures, because that's just confusing. I mean, they did say, you know, this is what comes with it, but I didn't scroll to that next page. So, I blame them. So now I have to wait. I mean, it's expensive enough that I still can get it free same day, but oh, look, it's a little bit grunged up. That's okay. That could just be where the, I can't tell where the word, yeah, that's at the bottom, but that's okay. All right. And what was it? Pink and blue. Whoops. I'll probably cover the back. I just had all that. Nope, that's too yellow. Let's see. I also have orange, and when am I going to ever use orange? I don't know. That's too orange. That's too not quite bright blue. Doesn't really matter, actually. This will work. And if I'm going to back it with something, I kind of want to back it with, you know, something I made, because then I don't have to pay for it. On the side anyway. And I don't care if the whole shows through, do you? Just want to cover the back so it's not quite so obvious that it's been attached in such a way. So yeah. See, when the ink goes on the glue, it's extra gross. I will cut that later. So anyway, this will be, I say that, and then I'm like, wait, but I do have a ruler. There we go. See, if I hadn't cut that when the glue was wet, oh my word, it wouldn't be so much of a problem. So I'll either cut that down or not worry about it. All right, so there's a tag, a big tag. And, oh my goodness, yes, this is the right, I put that upside down, but that's okay. Now you can have a nice big footnote under that line, or if I end up cutting it off, it won't matter anyway. So tag needs something. I had some bigger bits, didn't I? That goes that way anyway. So it's got a little bit of yellow in it. Oh, the bees are kind of small though, aren't they? Bees would have been good if they were bigger. Let me look at them real quick if I can find them. That's too small. We're looking for bigger ones. That one is big enough. That one is big enough, but not the right colors. I was just looking, I should sort these by size. It would make it easier to find, wouldn't it? That one goes the wrong way anyway. Oh, this has got some yellow and some blue. And the yellow is not too far off from that yellow, and it brings the yellow over here. I don't hate that. Yep, it's going on there. I'll add a bee later. I'm sure I've got some bees somewhere. We'll just have stuff fall. That's fun. So, and I might even find a word to go down there, or just keep that as it is. I don't mind that. All right, so we got a tag. Yay! All right, I think that is about it for today. Maybe, or maybe I'll do a few. What time? How are we? I'll do about 5 minutes of these, see, don't need... Found the lace when I was looking for my stapler, so... Alright. That's a little piece. Let's see, let's just pull some out. We didn't get to the bottom yesterday, so let's see if we can do that a little better today. Oh, that somebody sent me. But I might add it to make a cluster somewhere. See, it's nice to have some long clusters to go down a page as well. And then if I have like this coming off the side, then I can have it be like a tab as well. Coming off the side. Do I want to add pink to that? I mean, it is wide enough that it could make a nice tuck spot. Alright, we'll do it. Sure. And add something else later. Alright, this is really thick. And a little bit of music might be nice on it. I don't want to cover it totally. 2 different musics. That was folded at some point. Metallic. Well, we might step away from this one and I think there's like a tiny bit of blue in there, so I'm not hurting myself by adding a little bit of blue. There we go. Guess what? Oh my word. Guess what? Oh, tell me my staples are in here and that they're not still packed from when I went on my trip. No, they're still packed. That's okay. We don't need no stinking staples. And my other stapler, it didn't get put away, so we'll just glue it and glue it and glue it and glue it. Whoops. A little bit. Oh my goodness, the world is against me right this minute. So I'm going to go up like that, and this one going to go down a little bit, and there we go, cluster. Can add something else to it later. All right, that's already a cluster, although no, we don't need that. Oh, here's another piece of that painted. It's got a little bit of shiny shimmer to it. Is that going to hinder us or help us? I don't know. I kind of want to ink this. See, now my cords are all in my face now. This is why when you get home from someplace, you should unpack and put all your stuff away so you can find it. I'm going to blame the injury. That's what I'm going to do. It's because I hurt my foot. Can't clean my room. I don't know. I'm hoping to, if I don't get sick, I will be actually working on cleaning this space. But that's a big if because feeling kind of off. So what else do we have here? That's shiny too. Nope. Green. No. Maybe just a little bit of that back there for something. Oh, here we go. Some just words. Words are good. Yeah, nice solid sort of cluster there because I made the mixed media bits on cardboard. The cardboard that came in Kitty's canned food. I miss her. See, if you want to stay together, that's what you do. You just kind of like hold it at one end and glue. And just keep holding it while you do it. That's why I like a staple though, because then it's just one staple and you're done. Can we throw together one more? Got this music page, which is on a piece of cardboard, which kind of thickens it up so it can be a base. Let's see. Love, 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 love this color. It's one of my favorite colors. And we have this, which has that color down there. And what else might we want? Maybe a little bit of this peeking out. Doesn't need to be that big. Oops, it's just the, you know, the corrugated cardboard. That's the other side. Sure. Why not? You can always add, oh, lace. We have the lace. We don't have scissors. Oh, well, I do have scissors I can cut lace with. Oh, I found my other stapler too. I have scissors. They're just my fabric scissors. I'm not cutting paper with them. I'm going to put a little bit of lace in here. Yay. It's getting warm down here. I'm in the downstairs where it hardly ever gets warm. I just need a little bit. Not much at all. Hardly a much. And I just layer that right on. I'm gonna go, well, do I want to go this side? Well, we'll find out, won't we? Also, I think that's the right way. That could work. Whoops. Now, if you don't want your staple to show, and you don't want to have to like glue it all, do I want that sticking out that way instead? Oh, I didn't ink it that way. Oh, I think I want it on that side. And I think I'm going to have it instead of the cardboard. Maybe. I just didn't like it with the cardboard. Now I can have it on this side. Oh my word. Decisions, decisions. Decisions are just so hard, aren't they? Because now that can hide that piece up there. There we go. I'm just going to staple it right there. May end up with a flower or something on it. You never know. I have these, I have a billion of these little lilac pieces. They're a little small for this maybe though. I mean, maybe not, but anyway, they're an option, as are all these other flowers. Oh, that I just zipped up. That's helpful. Super, super helpful. I don't want to totally lose the lace. And then we have this light color. Oh, this one's bigger. See, something like that is cute. Do we have little bits that go in the middle? Yes, no, maybe so. What littler? Oh, where's that little paper one? We're almost done, I promise. Hold on, let me find the thing so you don't have to like wait for that. Alright, I have these sunflowers and I wanted to use one, but they are way too bulky. Turns out that's styrofoam in there, so I might even be able to smush it down. But I opened it up, I pulled it off, and I'm peeling out the that bit so that I can maybe stick this back on there and make it flat. So if you see these particular, sorry, I lost my glue again. If you see, if you see these, then you know you can make them flatter. Seriously, people. My glue was just off to the side, out of the way, but I'm going to use Fabri-Tac on this, so. Oh, let's take out this bulk as well. Just kind of tear that off carefully. If I could get this out, it'd be even less bulk. Yeah, they just get like a big thing of styrofoam in there. I mean, maybe, but possibly you can smush the styrofoam down. See, the problem is now it's flatter, but now the middle is a little bit big. But anyway, I wanted to put that on this purple one. I thought it would be cute. So we're gonna take out a little more bulk by taking out that little sticky lifter-uppy thingy. Yep, you could do that. You bought it. You could tear it apart all you want. I may come through and ink those bright yellow petals at some, but they're just paper petals, so there we go. Now it's much less bulky. Okay, and then here's this flower. I'll use some Fabri-Tac on that, although I was thinking it kind of goes, maybe it's a little too matchy with that. I think I'll want something tall on that other one. I just want to cover the, there we go, just enough to cover that staple and still have the paper and stuff showing. And then something taller on that, and I don't know, I'll do something later on that probably. I mean, that might be cute, but it's kind of big and kind of hides. Pretty cute as a tab off the side though, huh? You could just kind of have the flower be all off the, I don't know. Anyway, for now, I did do 4 clusters. Oh my goodness, those clusters took a long time considering how much, did I press? Yes, I did, okay. Then we have these 2 double pockets, tag, pocket, but all I did was ink it and around the edges. And a, well, it could go this way or this way, a tuck spot. And a triple pocket page, and another double pocket, and another triple pocket page. So that is what I made today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, sorry, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 pieces. So that is that for today. I hope you all have a delightful day. I know I made 15 the other day. Oh well, I still made. I used up scraps. I'm so happy. Love you guys. Have a delightful day.